Tonight, Bob Chapek said that he expects Disney parks to ease mask mandates by 2022, or whenever they sell out of masks. Whatever comes first. A Beauty and the Beast journal was released at the parks, and it's full of notes about making a woman you've captured fall in love with you. Don't worry, Nick, they're still available. Leave a Legacy. Leave a Legacy is back. Now, how do we get it to say offensive things on social media and get it fired? You've read WDW News Today. Now it's time for WDW News Tonight. Woo!
Live from it's not.
Oh, it's not there. I'll say something.
Live from Orlando, Florida. It's WDW News Tonight with Tom Corliss and Nick Cicero. Tonight we have the dating game. Woo! We have liquid magic. Yeah. We have Carpool, Karaoke, and much more. And now, here is your host, Tom Corliss. Yeah. Good thing I knew what was on the show tonight.
What a professional. I'm never writing it in again. You did better then than reading anything we've ever written for you in a script.
I did.
That was better than if it was in front of you.
I'm not a reader. Let me improv the Wigs commercial. Let me improv Traveliers. It's free.
He's not going to remember what we say, and he got the whole thing.
Go to vacationeers.com/WWNT.
That's not it. That's wrong. That one's wrong.
Maybe a little script.
Hello, I'm Tom Corliss, and you're still not. Yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed Nick actually doing that correctly with no script.
Yeah.
And if you haven't, please subscribe for more genuine content like Timekeeping, which aired today, and the occasional nonsense like this program. Yes. I assume you're having.
Oh, this is a great week.
You couldn't wait for me to.
Oh, yes, it is a great week for 40-year-olds. Look, Tom made me feel amazing. I could do anything now.
I made you feel amazing?
Not you, Tom.
No, I'm sad.
You're sad. Oh, that was masterful.
Yep, and then he threw it in the ocean.
Stuck it to the young guy. Brady and Gronk. There we go. Mahomes, get out of here. It's not your turn yet.
Not whose turn?
Mahomes.
Oh, well. When's it going to be my turn? When does my team get a Super Bowl?
Whatever. I don't think. Get Tom. Tom will come to the Dolphins and win you a Super Bowl. How's that sound?
That sounds like I think the second he puts the jersey on, I would just implode. I would like in Avengers, I'd just turn to dust.
Oh, boy.
If that happened. It'd be like the snap. I don't feel so good. Me and Tony. All right. And now the news. WDWNT Interglobe Society. We just received an advance copy of the script from Season 3 of The Mandalorian. Here's the first passage. Cara Dune has been killed in an unfortunate kiln explosion. Yeah, until she apologizes. Then it's the dead speak. Yeah, anyway. Actress Gina Carano, who played the bounty hunter Cara, is it Cara? Cara Dune?
Cara, yeah.
Cara Dune. It's also a cookie you could buy. That's Lorna Dune, sorry. She played Cara Dune in the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian, has been fired after several since-deleted social media posts. Turns out Gina asked where the door was, and Lucasfilm management said, "This is the way." Disney reported gains in Q1 2021 today, despite large losses from the parks division. Also experiencing some gains during this pandemic, me. Axel said it last week, so I could talk about it now. Thanks, Axel. Disney today announced that capital investments in the parks are down 43% quarter over quarter. When asked for his projections for the next quarter, Bob Chapek said, quote, "Yeah, that'll be the Princess and the Frog ride." The projections for next quarter. What'd you say? To keep costs down. Almost 2 years after purchasing 20th Century Fox, the Walt Disney Company is shutting down Fox's Blue Sky Animation, also the Blue Sky process at Imagineering. They've both been shut down. But Blue Sky Animation Studios is closed. The makers of the Ice Age series, kids look it up, and Spies in Disguise, everyone look it up. 450 employees will be impacted by the move. Not impacted by the move, the idiots who paid hundreds of millions of dollars for this studio. They made Ice Age. That's still relevant? Buy it. We need Ice Age on Disney Plus. It's what's missing from our library. Directors Joe and Anthony Russo, who directed Avengers Endgame, I think that movie's still premiering, it's so long, are currently working on the new live-action Hercules movies, and they've teased what's in store for a possible Disney cinematic universe. Yeah, I heard Simba shows up after the credits to tease The Lion King 2. And Lady and the Tramp have a cameo in that one. That's what I've heard. How do you interconnect Disney movies?
That would be amazing.
How is this going to work?
Well, they did it in Wreck-It Ralph, right? They've already...
Yeah, but it makes sense in that context. How in, like, ancient Greece is, like, Mulan's going to show up at the end and be like, I heard you boys need help, or something stupid.
Yeah, it's all going to be time travel, different worlds colliding.
Yeah. So it's Captain Nemo built a time machine. They're going to cross over into that.
Parallel universes.
Herbie the Love Bug's in it. Just every Disney character.
Mary Poppins comes floating down.
Mary Poppins. Yeah. Leave a Legacy has returned at Epcot.
I don't like this.
Me either. The new version of the monument is a dynamic rainbow of colors designed to match the new color scheme of Epcot, also matching Epcot how it falls flat. Yeah. Wow, thanks. The wall of panels is approximately 9 feet high, including the curb, which might make finding your photo in the top few rows difficult. But we came up with a number of suggestions of ways you can see them 8 feet high if your photo's at the top of these things. These are ways you could see them. First up, you could put your kids on your shoulder. They can find your photo. That's a good way to do it. Through the sunroof of a minivan. You know, they're just sitting there in the parking lot, just drive one over and, just use it. I don't even know if they have sunroofs. I have no idea. The aerofoil balloon. The aerofoil balloon's a good way to get up there. Next. A construction lift from Tron, since they don't need it. It's like, yeah, up, Chuck, up. Stilts from the Festival of the Lion King. It's the panel. All right, so, the house from Up. Use the house from Up to get there. Soren. I like the feet. Just kick them. Bob Chapek likes to stand on a cast member to see his. He likes to do that. Parkour. Do some parkour. Hardcore parkour. You can't see, but he jumps right into a big box behind that wall.
Off the dumpster.
Next. An ADA compliant lift. It's a good way. They've thought of everyone's needs are met. The dirt piles from around Epcot. Just push them towards the wall. You get up.
Is that the scale?
They're really tall. They're really tall. What's next? A giant sorcerer Mickey wand would be a good way to see them. The arm of the harmonious march. Standing on a pallet of Spike the Bee sporks. The Epcot Forever kites.
Don't
Just
fly up.
fly them. It's a rodeo guy. Next. Hella skiing. Hella yes. Is that our panel? Hella yes, it is. The next. The sum of all thrills. Use that to get up there. On top of a trash can. I guess it was festival day, I guess. Josh and I were at work photographing that food. Yeah. The chair magnet guy. Serveur d'Amusement. Remember him? Chair magnets. Skyliner. The Islands of Adventure Lighthouse. Let's go up there and see if you can see it. The Mighty Microscope. Light it up. There's a lot of these. The dragon thing from Splashtacular.
Wow.
It's liquid magic. Next. Boost from Space Station Earth's giant Gutenberg. It's a callback for those of you who watched the show for a year. Giant Big Gutenberg will give you a lift. The Epcot character bus. Remember that, kids? I like the attendant waving at someone. It's the best part. Next one. Forced perspective. It just looks like it's really tall. It's not. It's not actually. It's the next one. Oh, the amp suit from Pandora. And you know what? In the end, if you can't find your square, you should just dance in front of it.
He has to keep going. He has an aura around him when he dances. Entirely too long.
Still going.
He's so
He was this offbeat in the other video. Meanwhile, somewhere I'm pooping. That's all of them. 42 hours later. Announced as a new offering for the 2021 Taste of the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. The new prehistoric garden in Future World East has debuted early. The garden is home to some plants and also some fossil rocks ordered from the Oriental Trading Company. The garden is set to take guests at Epcot back 65 million years, but I really just want to go back to 30 BC, before Chapek. Permits were filed this week to fabricate and install the sign for the Roundup Rodeo Barbecue in Toy Story Land. Roundup Barbecue. While the concept art shows the sign on an arch, we know that can't be what they're actually building, as it would offer some sort of shade from sunlight. Come on, time to eat. Big old, is that steak coffee crusted or is that dirt? Just in time for Walt Disney World's 50th birthday, nothing. No. Just in time for Walt Disney World. Woo! We painted all 5 arches. Remember the magic. Just. There's always an arch painted blue. Just in time for Walt Disney World's 50th birthday, you can flash back to the 25th anniversary celebration in 1996, when Cinderella Castle was turned into a giant birthday cake with a new magic band that features the Cakesel, if you will. With the band, guests can remember the magic of long ago when they could ride the Skyway, visit Pleasure Island, or get a magic band and park for free at a hotel. Disney has updated the Key to the World card since more guests will be using them since there's no more free magic bands. The new designs feature Mickey and the gang as they appear in Runaway Railway, which makes sense since after both my magic band and app didn't open the room door, I would go ask for one of these and then exclaim, "Nothing can stop us now." Disneyland President Ken Patrick announced a ticketed California Adventure event this week. Quote, currently planned to begin in mid-March, we will debut an all-new, limited-time, ticketed experience focused on our world-famous food and beverage offerings from around the resort, the latest merchandise, and unique, carefully crafted entertainment experiences, all to be offered multiple days a week. Well, Paul Pressler finally got his DCA. It's all it's food and merchandise, and that's it. Whole thing. Quote, teams across the resort are currently developing the distinctly Disney experience, so there are many more details to come, but I wanted you, our cast members, to hear this first. The letter was shared with travel agents and Disney news sites before most cast members had even read it. That's not even a joke. That's what happened. When the Star Wars Trading Post opens at the downtown Disney district at Disneyland Resort, It won't be tied to the same story constraints that Star Wars Galaxy's Edge enforces. In order to sell all sorts of different Star Wars items from an array of films and shows, including Cara Dune merchandise, there will be no strict adherence to story. There will, however, be strict adherence to a thunderstorm every 22 minutes. Dune party of 4, your safari is about to begin. Dune party? Yeah. Every 22 minutes, the whole place turns into Camino. So enjoy.
Good prequels reference that probably no one got.
Camino, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a car. Little golden books of the Haunted Mansion and the Jungle Cruise are coming this summer. Both will have 2 editions, one for kids and one for adults. The adult version has all the scenes on the ride that have been replaced so that older fans can sleep at night. And then the socially insensitive party went up the tree while the rhino chased it. The end. All right, it didn't go. We'll move on. A Magic Band was released for Recess School's Out, the movie based on the television show from 20 years ago. Yeah, when Lauren asked us what recess was, Nick said it's where he goes every afternoon.
Wow.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask the court for a brief recess.
Right after nap time.
The Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs attraction in Disneyland Paris is undergoing refurbishment while the park is closed. The blacklight projectors have been updated and ashtrays have been repainted to create an updated glowing effect. They've also replaced all of the berets on the dwarves. Just like Disneyland's ride, this one is getting a new name. The name, Snow White Mine Trip. The Cars Route 66 road trip attraction was renamed this week to Cars Road Trip. The change was made when they realized the first version of the name was longer than the tram tour itself. All right, we have 2 sets to visit. Here's the first set. There are some discarded animatronics. And here is the set from a dragon movie you've never seen. Enjoy. Paris has high hopes for the attraction based on the success of other rides based on car racing franchises that ended up in rides where you sit on a bus. They've all done very well. That's the news. Who brings us the news?
This program and many more are brought to you by WAKES, the WDWNT Interglobe Society. Support WDWNT to get early and exclusive access to content you can't find anywhere else, including exclusive post shows for WDW News Tonight and Park Center each week, exclusive programs detailed and ride rehab watches, access to our Discord community, and much more starting at just $2 a month. For more information, go to patreon.com/WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com and click the Patreon link. Join WAKES and help make this and other shows happen.
And a reminder, everybody home, if you're enjoying the show, please hit that like button and please subscribe. We are rapidly approaching 100,000 subscribers, which is exciting. So please help us achieve that. We have a lot of great shows on this channel each and every week, whether it's Park Center, News Today with WDW News Today. We have this show. We have Tom versus Josh, Pressing Issues. A lot of great shows every week, in addition to the latest things going on in the parks, which get uploaded to this channel as well. So please join us. We have a ton of stuff coming your way tonight. We have Carpool Karaoke, a special Valentine's Day edition of that. Liquid Magic, a special Valentine's Day edition of that as well. The Wonderful World of Psychotic Comments. We have, what else? Just the dating game? And the dating game. All coming your way tonight. Stick around.
Do you know where in Disney World you can get free additional toppings for your pizza? Or where you can create some of the best fusion cuisine on the whole property? We've got an amazing food hack for you today. only on WDWNT. Hey everybody, it's Eric from WDWNT, and today we're talking about those amazing food hacks that the Disney pros might know, but maybe you don't, like how to combine two great foods into an amazing combination, or how to save money while at the same time letting you know about a restaurant that's been hiding right in front of our faces for years at the Magic Kingdom. This food hack takes us first to Pinocchio's Village House. Now, I know the name sounds German, but it turns out Pinocchio's actually Italian. And Italy and Germany just used to be on the same team in a war or something, which may have caused some confusion while theming this restaurant. Anyway, executive chef Pinocchio actually cooks up a really amazing pizza, which they call flatbreads. Now, what you may not know is that Pinocchio's Village House shares a building with It's a Small World, so he has a fresh supply of ingredients all the time. Things like goat cheese, goose eggs, and singing cactus, making this the closest thing to a farm-to-table restaurant you'll find at the Magic Kingdom. Now, you do have to use Disney's mobile ordering feature, but trust me, this one is gonna be worth it. Now, you can select any flatbread you want, but for this food hack, we went with pepperoni. After just a few minutes, our fresh pepperoni pizza was ready, and I think you will agree this looks amazing. Now, what about the second part of this food hack? Well, as some of you may know, you can spend a lot of money on toppings at Walt Disney World. One smart mom even recently spent over $47 on a personal pizza by loading it up with too many toppings. But that's where the hack comes in. Just a short walk from Fantasyland is a little-known restaurant called Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. Now, if you haven't heard of this restaurant, don't feel bad, you're not alone. This restaurant is only open every single day, all day. Again, with mobile order, we were able to slide in quickly to retrieve our order. Now, we folded our pizza up in a backpack to carry it over, but you can really carry it over any way you want, maybe on your head or even in a stroller. Now, we ordered a bacon cheeseburger, but here's the deal. That cheeseburger has beef, bacon, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and a bun. And if bought individually at Via Napoli, these toppings alone would have cost you more than $30, not to mention the endless toppings bar here at Cosmic Rays. Add to that a fantastic ambiance with songs played by that guy from Alf, and it's no wonder this spot is so popular with locals. Now, once you find your seat, we recommend using the plate your pizza came on and flipping the pizza upside down. This adds a ton of flavor with a little crunch on top. It also turns all the things beneath it into toppings. The meal also comes with fries, so if you're feeling extra adventurous, there's another free topping hack right there. Now, like all Italian food at Disney World, this dish is to die for. And the addition of the artisan burger from Cosmic Rays is one of our most genius food hacks yet. This food hack will leave both your stomach and your wallet full. Try this food hack. Tell us how you felt about it in the comments. Like and subscribe. For WDWNT, I'm Eric Morton. We'll be back next week with more food hacks.
Okay, fellas, here's the scheme. Brer Bear has stolen the entire supply of honey from the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. It's our job to get it back. And that's why we are planning the biggest honey heist the Magic Kingdom has ever seen. I'm talking disguises, I'm talking perimeter checks, I'm talking stealth and avoiding security. And there's only one thing holding us all back. We are all bears.
I can't believe all the 20 years of adventure and California merchandise coming from the carousel of products. Like this limited edition of 200 collectible button, which wishes the park a happy birthday. Or you can write your own name on there. Do whatever you like. Only $4. We also have t-shirts because I hate wearing this thing. It's very hot in it under these lights. But you could be comfortable in these t-shirts. Yes, this one has a road map. It's upside down, but when you turn it this way, it has a road map of California on it with all your favorite landmarks from the past and the present, maybe even things you really hated, but it's kind of fun that they're here. And all of our tees have the Carousel of Products logo. This limited edition shirt, $20. Like all of our t-shirts, including this one, which has the Sun Wheel insignia on it with all these great landmarks from the park, as well as this beautiful and, well, sometimes bad skyline of things past and present from California. Again, only $20 from the Carousel of Products.
We've also now added this $9 face mask to help you celebrate. We've extended the code SUNWHEEL, where you save 10% on all orders of $50 or more through the end of February. And away you go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to carouselofproducts.com.
Welcome back to News Tonight, where we're deciding what's lamer, people that play Minecraft or D&D. That was the discussion while we were not on the air. Was what makes you lamer? The answer is both. What's happening this week on Disney Plus? This week on Disney Plus, Doctor Stranger Things. Go in the upside down through a portal. Very exciting. So Carousel Products, we obviously just told you about the face mask. It's been out for a couple days. Because some of these items are coming in later, thanks to COVID, we had some delays. So the face mask arrived late, so we just decided to continue the wholesale. And so if you want either the shirts, the mask, or the button, or any combination of those things, the code SUNWHEEL is still active. Save 10% on $50 or more. Obviously, Wigs members, you always have a promo code to use, but this sale is better than your usual promo code. As long as you spend $50, it's better than your usual promo code. But there's the mask. It has the pattern with all the icons, the Orange Stinger and Carthay, Soren, Maliboomer, all that fun stuff. I wish I had one to show you. We literally, Rob rushed these in quickly. That's the shirt. We don't have the mask yet because Rob literally rushed them in. We wanted to get them on sale before we even had ours in hand. So there is still another item to come, and as soon as it comes, we will let you know. But again, everything's very limited quantities. We only really made enough for the anniversary, and when they're gone, they're gone. So go to carouselproducts.com now. SUNWHEEL, the code, 10% off orders of $50 or more. Great way to support us here at WDWNT. Okay, so in honor of Valentine's Day, we've set up a number of themed segments for you, and one of everyone's favorites is Carpool Karaoke, and I know Jill and Axel went out and did that recently, and so let's check that out now.
Hey, thank you, Jill, for joining me on a little tour around Walt Disney World. It's so great to have you here.
Thank you. I love driving around Walt Disney World. There's always so much cool stuff to look at.
There's always cool stuff to look at. Do you mind if I play some music?
Of course not.
Cool. Let's go away on our carpet, 4 wheels.
You're showing me the world.
I can show you Disney World. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, not when did you let your heart decide? Dreaming your part.
A dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with
a whole new world. That's where we'll be.
That's where I'll be.
Living space.
Gorgeous place for you and me.
I haven't been to the McDonald's here in 10 years.
Oh, you haven't been to this McDonald's?
Not in ages, especially not since the reno.
We should go and get a drink. We're on property. I mean, it's not getting any more romantic than getting a drink at McDonald's.
At McDonald's?
Yes. There's exercise.
And there's people on them.
who's on those exercise? Why would you?
What?
Why would you go on exercise bikes?
What is happening?
Pete?
Oh my God.
Nick?
Oh, hi, guys.
Oh my God.
What are you guys doing here?
Really
We
weird.
come to work out.
Wow.
You have a milkshake and then you work out?
This is where the liquid magic happens. So our brains.
Oh, this is where you brainstorm for liquid magic?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Get us there faster, but
You got room in the car? Can we hop in with you?
Sure, hop on in.
Join us.
this is the guy who makes you sing when you get in his car.
Sing for your ride.
Could be a trick. This could be a trick.
I mean, is there anything we can do in exchange?
But guys, I'm here. It'll be fine.
Jill can look after us. She's looked after me in the past.
I'm
Yeah.
somewhat responsible.
All right.
Hop on in.
Get in.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
You deserve a ride after that workout.
Yeah.
It's a muggy day.
It
I'm
is.
sure a little air conditioning feels good.
Lots of humidity.
Yeah.
It's good to burn the calories though before we test those drinks.
Absolutely.
So you're prepping for the next liquid magic?
Yeah, well, I mean, we have to do. I mean, we do intensive prep. What people don't realize, I mean, it looks like we make it look all improvised because we, you know, that's just us. But
Lots of prep, and also the toll it takes on your body.
Yeah.
You know, you have to train.
You have to train for liquid magic.
we meet 3 to 5
It's
days
liquid
before the, you know, each day before the show to perfect the drinks, to get our routine down, to
Yeah.
make sure we have all the ingredients.
That's not just done the night of.
No.
It's serious business, liquid magic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so take us to the closest liquor store, please.
So, you don't mind if I play some music?
No.
You know.
Oh, this.
Yeah, you see her sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. You don't know why, but you're trying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Ask her what she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. You gotta kiss the girl.
Sing with me now.
Sha la 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 la, my oh my. Looks like a girl too shy. You gonna kiss the girl. Whoa whoa. Sha la 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 la. In that sad and little stream, too bad. You gonna kiss the girl. What are we looking
Do we
for
have a
at
preview
ABC?
of the next liquid magic? What you guys are buying? Or what the ingredients are, maybe?
Well, the ingredients are booze.
It's a good start.
The first rule of liquid magic.
If there's no ABV on the bottle, it's not for us.
ABV or bust.
There's gonna be a love theme.
I mean, Valentine's, love is in the air.
Indeed.
Here it is, home sweet home.
Yes.
I had to phone them ahead of time and let them know not to say hi Pete when I walk in the door. Most of aisle 3 and some of aisle 6.
Nick, you agree with aisle 6?
Oh yeah, aisle 6 is the place to go. It's where we get most of our stuff.
Liquid magic, and it's better than any band. Join in, watching the fountain. Join in.
There you go. Yes.
Doesn't fit in my normal cup holder.
It's liquid magic. What do we need?
It's liquid magic.
Some of that. There you go, this way. Is this one the more expensive one?
We're going with rum?
Yeah, of course we're going rum. You need the rum.
Favorite actual rum.
Yeah, I mean like a Captain Morgan spiced rum with some Coke. That's always good.
Look at that. We need to spice that.
We need to spice it up.
Yeah.
It's liquid
A little bit
magic.
of bulk.
Nick, is this too much?
Pete, that word doesn't exist. Throw it in.
It's liquid magic.
You got this.
Perfect.
Tom's got it. All right. What else you got? gonna have a match. Get the gift sets. Yeah, you need the gift sets. You can fit those right down there. You got it? Alright. You got this. You got this. Alright. Cool. Alright. Perfect. Oh, God. You got it? Thank you. Yeah, there
Here,
we
hold
go.
this for me. Come over to segment for cigar magic. Alright. You know, do we have any stirs?
No.
We do need some stirs.
We need stirs.
Alright.
What a classic.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's Valentine's Day.
Crazy.
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face.
And then suddenly I broke into you.
Oh, Nick.
The same thing, cause like I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's a party talking
Or just crazy booze.
but with you, I see your face.
Nothing like
I ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door.
with you.
With you, love is an open door.
I mean, it's crazy.
What?
We finished each other's
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
Who thinks so much like me?
Jinx again. The mental synchronization
Can have one explanation.
You were just meant to be.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past.
With you.
Love is an open door.
Can I see something crazy? Will you marry me?
Can I see something crazier?
Yes.
Wow!
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Pete Carney.
Well,
I prefer this.
well, you know, let's test the drinks while we test out those exercise bikes over there.
There's our rides.
There's the rides.
Yeah.
It's just you and me again, actually.
Yeah, we left the boys. I mean, they're happy. They have now everything. They can go on those exercise bikes. I was not going on those bikes.
No.
Yeah, it's
My job is not to power a McDonald's.
no. The peace came back. Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends. Of course it is.
Unexpectedly.
Of course.
Just a little change.
Small to say the least, both a little scared. Neither one, you never are. Beauty and the Beast. So I kept my beast fur for this morning. Well, Jill, thank you so much for joining me.
You're very welcome, Axel. I had a great time.
Yeah, I had a pleasant drive. Like, sorry we had to stop at the liquor store. I know that's not really ladylike.
Well, you know.
I mean, we had to help those guys out.
They were sitting there on the exercise bikes at McDonald's. We had to do something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had to relieve them from suffering.
Yes.
Thank you very much for joining. I hope you have a great Valentine.
I hope you do too. Thanks,
And everybody
Axel.
at home, happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day.
With magic, and it's better than any band.
Hey, thank you, Jill, for joining me.
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah, it was a good
We made
time.
you just in time, out of breath, running from the liquor store. Those McDonald's bikes.
Do you feel that, Pete? You feel that love is in the air
Oh my
tonight.
God, that's what that
That's
is.
They
what
just
that
left you
is.
at the liquor store? Like outside the
They
liquor
left us
store?
at McDonald's on our bicycles,
Yeah.
and then we realized they didn't really get us too far, so it was quite the walk.
Oh.
Yep, exactly.
But
you ready?
here we are. We're prepping. Valentine's Day is this week.
It is.
Love is in the air, as you mentioned, and we thought maybe we could help you guys out at home with some drink recipes to really, spice up that night.
Spice it up.
Yeah.
Spice it up.
To add a little romance.
And we're going to be making these drinks together. These
Yes,
are
we are.
drinks you can make together, on that romantic night.
With your significant
Yeah.
other, the two of you are just around the bar.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're going to grab these ingredients, and that's your first tip. Make sure you have these in advance.
Yeah.
They're not just
Go
here
shopping
like
now.
the magic of liquid magic.
Well, you know what that one might be? We're going to make one pretty simple one. This is a simple guy's drink,
guy's
right?
guy, a drink where some guys I know, they're these big tough guys. They're too cool for school, and they don't have all these ingredients and measuring devices and fancy apparatuses that we do.
Bourbon cream.
But you know what? They might just have like a bottle of Fanta in the
Fanta.
fridge, and then you know what? A good old plastic bottle of vodka sitting around
Gotta have the plastic.
with some Pinnacle whipped. And I think this is a drink that every person out there can make. If you have two arms, even if you have one arm in patience, this is a drink you can make.
All right, let's
do it.
Whip it up.
We have these great Valentine's Day cups that I found. They may look like Christmas cups, but they're actually mistletoe, which was originally supposed to be for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, totally.
A
Yeah, I get
romantic
it.
cup. So let's get some ice in there. Plenty of ice. We'll do a his and her. So I was inspired by a sign I saw over at Disney Springs. So this is an actual drink you can have on property, but it's a non-alcoholic version.
Right.
Do you want to talk about it?
Well, remember the first rule of liquid magic.
Of course.
If it's a non-alcoholic ingredient, if you can, replace it with alcohol. So
Absolutely.
That's what we're doing.
So
here.
over at Il Gelato at Disney Springs, they have what they call the Love Potion.
Yeah.
And it's vanilla gelato.
It works.
Strawberry Fanta, and some whipped cream, and it is fantastic.
Yeah.
But we said, vanilla gelato, that's unwanted calories, too much work. You gotta, what if it leaves you?
No.
You don't want that.
No.
So you go out, you get yourself a nice plastic bottle of Pinnacle Whipped. That way, if things get crazy and it drops to the floor, you're totally fine. Don't worry, Nick. I saw you were concerned.
A little bit.
So now you grab yours,
All right,
maybe
so
grab your significant other and say, hey,
There we go.
let's do this together.
Together.
It's liquid magic.
And then one for you as well, please, please, please.
Yeah.
It's liquid magic.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that. And now, this is where I would say the magic happens.
Magic
So already,
happens.
it's gonna taste great. But and we gotta spice things up.
Get over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Liquid magic.
You're gonna have to spank the mint later if you keep this up.
It's liquid magic.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Sprinkles.
Can I get a little cream with my food?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's liquid magic.
Oh,
And
wow.
then, look, it's not Valentine's Day without chocolate-covered strawberries.
Oh, sweet sassy molasses.
Look at these.
So now you may have read and seen recipes where you have to like put them in the oven or prep and do all this work stirring chocolate.
BOGO at
Don't
Publix.
they sell them like done?
Why would
That is too. I mean, come on.
Look,
Some of
that's
the
not
romance
fun.
is doing this together.
Some of the romance is dipping the
So
strawberries.
like, how would you, if you bought them pre-made, how would you do this to your partner? You
that,
just
look
take
at
the
that.
strawberry, get in there a little bit.
That looks
Oh
good.
yeah, and then go, hey babe, you ready for this? Oh yeah. Oh.
Liquid magic.
Oh. Let me finish that for you. Oh yeah.
So watch what we can do.
Ooh, there's more. Oh, I forgot about the drink.
Look at that.
That is a juicy strawberry.
Yoink. Little bit of chocolate.
Liquid magic.
Oh wow. Wow.
It's beautiful.
Look at this. Look.
Where's
at
our spinny thing?
this.
Just spilled it all over the rug. Red juice on my rug.
No. It fell on the piece of masking tape that's on the rug.
That is good stuff.
All right, let's give these a try.
Yeah.
To us.
It's liquid magic.
That is quite delicious.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is quite good.
That is fantastic.
Fantastic.
All right.
All right, so now that's the easy one.
Oh, I get it. Fanta's and fantastic.
Thank you. But now we got to go with, I think, a staple.
Yeah, the one that inspired this holiday.
Yes, the drink before the holiday for sure.
Tipsy Ducks
in Love. Oh, yeah.
Fan favorite at
Of course,
WDW.
found
the
over.
nice boy.
Yes. Oh,
The nice
yes, for the
boy.
nice boy. Oh, thank you.
right,
You're
here
going
we
to find
go.
this drink. Oh, there's still something in there. You're going to find this in Epcot over in China at the Joy of Tea booth.
Yeah.
Right, leading you into the pavilion. Head on over. Tipsy Ducks in Love is there year round. But tonight is the first time we're going to take you behind the scenes and show you how that magic is made. Nick, what do we need?
All right, so first of all, you need some chilled brewed coffee. I'm going to go with a bottle of cold brew. Just pick it up, put it in. It's very simple. Don't have to worry about brewing the coffee. It's already made. It's right there. So we need 3/4 cup of this.
3/4 cup.
3/4.
There's a quarter cup.
Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2.
Give him one more. Hit him one more time.
3.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So why don't you do some brewed tea? A third of a cup of brewed tea.
Okay, yeah. Let me help you out here.
There you go.
We,
got that?
you know, whatever your favorite brewed tea is. What do you need? 3 of these?
1.
One of these.
One of
Okay,
those.
just one.
Yeah. So it's
Boom.
basically like, you know, a little bit more coffee than tea in there.
I gotcha.
We need the bourbon.
Let's get the bourbon over here.
1.5 ounces. You know,
Little large
I know you
one
don't.
and
Just
a half
go for it.
ounces.
Like,
That's
just
easy. All you have to do is liquid magic, liquid
2,
magic, liquid
3,
magic.
4, half. There you go. That's exactly what you do.
That's all you do.
A little bit of
A lot of Elijah. Craig.
chocolate
That's the next line in the
syrup.
song.
Couple tablespoons of chocolate syrup.
You don't need the name brand. You don't have to support that other park in Pennsylvania. Any chocolate syrup will work.
I'm gonna have to change my PIN code now.
There you go. Look at that. We got that. All right. Now here's the thing. They stop there. But again, the 13th rule of liquid magic is when you could add extra alcohol that's not calling for, do it.
Absolutely.
Do it.
And maintain the integrity of the drink. So this is Nick is a genius.
Just a little bit of coffee liqueur. So your favorite coffee liqueur. This kicks up the coffee a notch.
We're using the
Can we see the
Patron
label?
XO
What is
Cafe.
This is Patron.
The XO
Coffee
Cafe
liqueur,
there.
XO Cafe.
Coffee liqueur.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
That.
This is what Disney always hoped for, plussing things. So
Then.
this is Tipsy Ducks just plussed.
Little bit of bourbon cream. Bourbon cream. Okay.
That was the name of our dog growing up. My father said that.
And then you want a little bit of regular cream.
Half and half.
You gotta cream it a
That
little
was the
bit
name
here.
of our dog growing up. Regular cream.
So about 1/4 of a cup of you can do milk, you do cream, whatever you
Whatever.
want.
Or half and half. Whatever you want to use.
Whatever you got. Whatever you got.
If it's dairy, it's gravy. Let's go.
And then you get close to your loved one, and you shake it.
But you know what? Hey, it is Super Bowl week. You're Brady.
oh!
I'm Gronk.
No.
We're so
my
nervous,
God.
but no, the Vince Lombardi of drinking is still safe. Are we ready?
Yeah,
My
sure.
son's back there.
I just love the nose in the background. No!
Don't do it! Don't do it!
All right, hold on. Let's get some more. Oh, yeah. There we go. We got a nice cup. Here, I'll just hold it.
Yeah, just you got it.
Oh, baby.
Oh, bring it on.
baby.
There you go.
I'm guessing you want to try
I
some.
heard there was Tipsy Ducks in Love.
If you're going to drink it with us first, you have to abide by the rules of liquid magic.
What is the rule of liquid magic?
I think we're going to need 3 straws.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Here we
There
go.
we go.
All right. Tipsy Ducks in Love.
It's liquid magic.
It tastes like it.
It does taste just like it. Woo! That is a success. So there you have it. Tipsy Ducks in Love. What we're calling, I mean, I don't want to steal their drink idea, but a liquid magic Valentine's Day special?
Yeah.
Tipsier Ducks.
Tipsier Ducks in Love.
That's the one you just go to, throw it in, done. This one takes a little more prep, but yeah, very, really good stuff. Get you in the mood. Couple
Absolutely,
of
I
these.
am in the mood.
Whoa, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be singing in the back of some car.
Well, from us at Liquid Magic, we like to wish you a very happy Valentine's Day.
We do.
May you have much success. We'll see you out there.
Night.
And by out there, they mean the exercise bikes.
Yes, out there on the exercise bikes at McDonald's.
Oh, boy.
And you guys really suck.
Back in the early 2000s, I paid full admission price to go to a theme park where an attraction was sitting in a tractor that didn't even move. We then had mostly uncooked burritos underneath a roller coaster. All these years later, and I still feel cheated out of all the money I spent that day. Help me, Gondola.
Did you visit Disney California Adventure between February 8th, 2001 and June 14th, 2012? Did you have a terrible time? Then call the law offices of Gon and Dola.
Hello, I'm Bud G. Gon.
And I'm Roz Dola.
If you went to Disney's California Adventure before it was good, call us.
If you still wake up in the middle of the night because you had a dream about two stilt walkers dressed as the Golden Gate Bridge or some creepy Regis Philbin animatronic, then you deserve justice.
Tell Disney that they didn't deserve your money as long as their park icon was a golden hubcap.
We've gotten victims back their full day's admission, full meals from Burger Invasion, and even refunds on Superstar Limo merchandise.
We even had that merchandise incinerated with the World of Color flamethrowers.
We'll get you justice faster than the California Zephyr train.
That wasn't even a real train. It was a door to an ice cream shop.
And a toy shop with a nonsensical name. Regardless, call us now.
Gon and Dola also handle bee-themed swing ride incidents and Tuck and Roll's drive-in buggies hit-and-run cases. Call 1-777-777-7777 for the law offices of Gon and Dola to get fun in the sun for everyone.
Introducing WDWNT Entertainment, the new home for your favorite WDWNT shows, including Geekly Kingdom, a nerdy talk show with discussions, games, and interactive trivia. Deep in the Plus, diving into and reviewing the catalog available on Disney+. Cosmic Read Live, a show talking music, merchandise, vacation memories, and Imagineering attractions. WDWNT The RPG, a tabletop-style role-playing game like D&D but set in the parks. Ride Rehab, a satirical show of fixing attractions or ruining them even more. And many new and exciting programs to come. Subscribe now at youtube.com/WDWNT Entertainment.
Sure, people can't see the tile. Sure, people can't see the tile. Sure, people can't see the tile they bought. They got this thing back 1999, and now they wanna see it when they come back this time. The photo looks bad, discolors your teeth. And now can only see it stand on the tips of your feet. Disney don't want no short people. Don't want no short people. Don't want no short people around here. Short people are just the same as you and I. Just want Disney to keep this ugly thing until they die. Short people got nobody. Short people got nobody. Short people got nobody to lift them up. They got little baby legs and they stand so low. Put the belt through loop on soaring every time they go. And Chef Mickey's they need a booster seat. The resort bed under the TV is where they sleep. They got short little legs that dang on Magical Express. They could probably fit in a tour truck from heaven. Don't want no short people. Don't want no short people. Don't want no short people around here. Check the minimum height requirement before you ride. Oh yeah, 40 inches, says Randy. Can't see my photo.
Welcome back to WDW News Tonight. We are live on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Hit that like button. Please subscribe. And let's talk about what's coming up on the show the next couple weeks. We got some big ones coming up. Eric's upset about something. What's wrong? Oh, okay. Next week on the show, we're gonna do that makeup edition of the dream sequence that didn't work on last week's show. Also next week, bad Orlando billboards and our discussion, create a backstory. We're gonna take attractions that maybe don't have a very good backstory or none at all, and everyone's gonna try to make one for them. So we're gonna just make one from scratch. We'll see who wins. The week after that, February 25th, Pretzel Death Match.
Yes.
Pretzels from around the Orlando area from many different theme parks colliding. On that one, also a discussion of old feelings. Where in the parks can you go that still feel like the park used to feel? And then on March 4th, it begins. It is time for our annual March Madness. There are 2 tournaments this year, and the one kicking off on March 4th, ride vehicles. All time, what do we think are the best ride vehicles ever at Walt Disney World? So like I said, those first 2 weeks of March Madness will be one tournament, and we have another one the next 2 weeks. We've never done that before, but we're going to do it this time. Nick, who brings us news tonight each and every week?
Well, that would be Vacationaire, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next magical Disney trip. The best part is their services are free. Visit WDWNT.travel. That's the website. I had it. WDWNT.travel for details. The Vacationaire, the official travel agency of WDWNT.
Oh, I'm checking my phone. Nick, do you have this?
We have a couple. It'd be really short.
All
really
right,
short.
That's fine. Go for it.
Yeah.
Walt Disney presents.
You sent me one on Twitter. You posted some pictures from the riverboat, and somebody says someone's taking the train. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of
from the river. There's
boat.
water.
There's water. And
someone's
everything.
on the train.
Yeah, it's really weird. All right, so look. A lot of the comments, we know what happened in the comment. I mean, there were a lot of the comments on this one story. The White House considering domestic...
you have to point it out this week, because there's that story, but then there's also Gina Carano.
Well, there's that
too. People went insane all over this week.
And look, I don't know what's right or wrong to say anymore, so I don't say anything. I'm sorry. I don't know what's funny and what's not. The
Holocaust is not funny.
Not funny. Check.
Yeah.
White House considering domestic travel ban for Florida with rising UK strain. We got a lot in the show. I'm going to keep it short, so I picked this exchange right here. Tony wrote, "You're a Disney blog and nowhere near the level of credibility to post clickbait headlines about COVID like this. Shame on you. Go back to reporting about updates to new rides. Leave serious issues to the scientists." Daniel wrote, "As always, Negative Tom has to jump on before there's anything to really verify. He loves negativity. One day it'll catch up with you and your propaganda mistruths." Tom wrote back, "The only propaganda I've ever spread is about theme park maintenance." Love it.
It's true.
So that's it. I really couldn't really read much of what was on there. Not really. So that's it.
You don't have the other ones I sent you this week?
You sent me one other one about food. The
Hold on, no, I'll read it then.
What do you
Hold
got?
on. I can do it.
I didn't notice another one.
You didn't see the other one? There was more than what I sent you this week.
Well, I saw this one. Trinidad and Tobago tasting booth serves tasteless pineapple skewers from Mardi Gras at the Flavors of Carnival at Universal Studios, Florida. And Afia wrote in, I love Disney food.
It's
universal.
It's a universal.
In all fairness, it was posted at WDWNT News. So,
well,
come on. So
So the other one you read, that was 2 weeks ago.
I can see the
I see the
mistake.
train one.
The
Someone's
train one.
taking the train, and then
So
I wrote
weird.
riverboat in
Yeah.
response to it.
Just riverboat.
No, I also the I love Disney food got me. When I saw that this week, I lost it. I couldn't deal with that. All right, we're going to take a commercial break, and then you know what time it is.
Dating game.
Boy,
Dating game.
let the
Dating
disaster
game.
commence. It's time for the dating game. When we come back, stick around. Woo!
Dating as a single Disney fan can be tough. No one wants you to be our guest alone, and who wants to always ride single rider? That's why we here at WDWNT made a brand new dating app just for Disney fans. It's called Fast X Plus. We've had top scientists work on our algorithm. Their recipe for a perfect match is simple. If it moves and it's near you in a Disney theme park, it will show up on your feed. Rest assured that Fast X Plus is working hard to pair you with your mutual attractions. Get it? Attractions. All you need to do is swipe left and right. It's so easy, even Tom Corliss is a frequent user.
Frozen shirt, left. She's wearing a Harry Potter robe. Ooh, Horizon's hat. All right, that's a right. Favorite attraction is flying carpets. Left. She likes Everest in its current state. Ugh, left. I didn't know you could do that with a churro. Right indeed.
Once you've met your match, you simply rate the attraction in terms of A, B, C, D, or marriage material e-ticket. Based on such factors as thrill, fun for the whole family, and of course, re-rideability. Ladies, don't settle for any LaFools while looking for your Gaston. Download Fast X Plus today.
Seriously? Your profile picture has a shirt with a turkey leg stain on it? Left. Bald, 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 fat, bald, fat, fat, and bald. Oh, he's at the Frozen sing-along right now. For the first time in forever, I'm swiping right.
Fast X Plus moves you to the front of the queue of the Disney dating field. Make your rainbow connection today, because everyone is someone's e-ticket.
Has this ever happened to you? You go to a character greeting, but you don't know what to say, and it ends up just being awkward, and you end up getting photos of you with a face like, what do I do with my life? I used to be just like you. But thanks to my new book, Character Interactions for the Socially Inept, you too can master common phrases to spark a character interaction. Phrases like, that's a nice outfit, or what brings you to the Mexican pavilion today? To more specific character phrases like, boy, that Luke Skywalker's a giant piece of garbage, isn't he? Just buy my new book, and you'll be having meaningful conversations with fictional characters in no time. Includes specifically helpful tips such as, don't stare at Aladdin's chest the whole time, or don't tell Star-Lord you know his real name is Peter Quill. That's supposed to be a secret identity. Why would you know that? And we even have a short chapter on flirting with Gaston. Don't! You can find character interactions for the socially inept wherever less important digital books are sold. Buy now and get my bonus book for free, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
From WDWNT, the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Park Center. Each week we pick the top 7 stories in Disney Parks news from around the globe, and the panel and I break down, discuss, and debate what they mean for us, the fans. From the latest announcements to openings and delays to scandals and snacks and merchandise and more, we cover it all in 30 minutes. So join us every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/WDWNT and watch episodes on demand anytime. Or subscribe to the audio version of the show on your favorite podcast app.
Welcome back to WDW News Tonight. Let's find out the incorrect Disney Parks fact of the week. The tree of life at Disney's Animal Kingdom is made up of over 325 taxidermy animals.
They're so real.
I like that the Tower of Terror music is still playing. It's just the proper music, really, for what's happening on the screen right now. What animal is the one in the bottom right corner? That is
one's
scary.
crazy.
It's gotta be like an African painted dog. Or a version of it.
What's above the letters?
What's above the letters? I don't know. I don't know.
I think that's an otter and an eagle put together.
Oh my! It's wuzzle. It's a lot of wuzzles here. 2 in 1 animal.
One of the middle's a stuffed animal tiger.
The sleepy monkey.
They're just
the
plush.
sleepy monkey, and then the weird surprised monkey with the wood face. I don't know what's going on
Isn't
here.
that the buffalo from Country Bears?
That's not the buffalo from Country Bears. Thank you. All right. It's time.
Yes.
Take it away.
From Orlando, Florida, the theme park capital of the world, it's WDWNT, the virtual dating game. Yes, it is that time of year once again for the most anticipated game show that we have.
That's
It is
one
the
thing to call it.
dating game.
Yeah.
After the map game.
So we have a bunch of really, really great contestants this year, and a couple of them are going to be lucky enough to go on a date courtesy of WDWNT. So we're going to play 2 rounds tonight. We do have 1 round with a female asking the questions, 1 round with a male asking the questions. So we're going to play the first round with the male and the female and 2 males. So we're going to introduce our first contestant here. So please welcome our bachelorette Andrea to the show.
He did it! He did it! We said it was going to happen!
I knew I was going to do it.
We said it was going to happen!
We took bets on this.
Yes!
Look, all right, spoiler.
How beautiful you are, Andrew.
Spoiler
Wow,
alert.
that's so
we have Andrea playing this game. We have Andrew playing the next game. And I knew I was gonna mess that up.
I should have
Andrea,
just not wrote a script.
Andrea, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Yeah, of course.
So let's get to know you a little bit before we bring on the other contestants. What inspired you to see that we were doing this dating game, this virtual dating game, and be like, that's for me?
Well, I decided in 2021 that I was going to do more things to get me out of my comfort zone. So when I saw that you were looking for applicants for this, I thought it would be perfect.
This is definitely outside of all of our comfort zones.
We have a third male contestant.
No, I think we just had somebody run away. Hold on, Tom, would you mind talking to Andrea for a second here?
Sure.
Find out more about Andrea.
Andrea, tell us more about yourself, please.
Okay. I'm 28. I'm actually from Texas, not Florida, but that might be changing in the future. I'm a high school teacher, and I've been coming to the Disney parks since I was 2 years old, and I've loved them since then and always will.
Great. Well, Nick probably wants me to waste more time.
I do. I don't know if he ran away in fear or a mistake, so.
I could sing Short People again if that'd make everyone.
Describe the man you're looking for, like, you know, works for WNT, red face, stuff like that.
Nick is going to try to retrieve the person we've lost. We're working on it. It's going to be a moment. Lauren, play a commercial or something while we're waiting. Can we? All right, let's see what we can do. The fun of doing a live program.
Hi, Patrick. Are you still with us here? Patrick? He thinks he is. He told me he was on the phone. Hold on.
We're very good at this.
Is Patrick embarrassed to date an Andrew?
Wow.
No, I've been on the call.
Okay.
No, I'm here. We're hearing someone now.
I hear him.
Patrick?
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, he's just real low.
Okay, we got him
have
now.
him, though.
Do you mind turning that up? Yeah, for me. Yeah. Oof. Let's see. All right, fantastic. All right, Andrea, don't worry. They're hanging in there. They really want to win this date, so they're still here. Let's talk to our two bachelors now. Let's start with Patrick. Hi, Patrick.
Hey, Nick, how's it going?
Doing great. Thanks for being on the dating game with us this year. We really appreciate it. Now let's say hi to John, who we also have on the line. Hi, John.
Hey, how are you?
Good, John. Thank you as well for playing the dating game. So, Andrea, it'll be Patrick and John who you'll be asking questions to this evening. Before the show, you did prepare 7 questions.
7?
Yeah, 7. And you're going to be asking each of the 7 questions to both John and Patrick here tonight. And then at the end, after all 7 questions are asked, after they gave their best possible answers to your questions, you're going to choose either John or Patrick to go on a date with at Walt Disney World. All right, so Andrea, we're going to have you go ahead and ask your first question. You're going to ask your first question to John, please.
All right, John. So when I go to the parks, I like to hit up the thrill ride first. What is your favorite thrill ride at the park?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again? It kind of broke up at the end.
Okay. When I go to the parks, I like to hit up the thrill ride first. What is your favorite thrill ride at the park?
My absolute favorite thrill ride would have to be either Space Mountain or Thunder Mountain.
All right.
All right. Patrick, same question.
Favorite thrill ride? I'm gonna have to go with the People Mover.
That's a thrill ride?
Definitely my favorite. I mean, think about it. You know, you watch those cars crash into each other. It's thrilling.
Yeah, they're crashing.
No, but in all seriousness, my favorite thrill ride would probably be Everest right now.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, Andrea, go ahead and ask your second question, and this time we will start with Patrick.
Okay. So I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and I love visiting the Wizarding World. As a proud Slytherin, I would love to know which Hogwarts house you're in.
Oh, throwing in the universal questions. Based on my Pottermore, I am a Slytherin. But I always thought going into that I would be a Gryffindor, but Pottermore says I'm Slytherin.
Nice.
All right.
John, same question for you.
So, for the longest time, ever since they opened up the Wizarding World, I always thought I was Gryffindor. I did the Pottermore test 3 times that asked me, and I'm a Slytherin.
Oh, all right. All Slytherins here. Yeah.
WNT, we're also all Slytherin. So.
I don't know what that means, but...
All right, question number 3. We'll go back to John to answer this one first.
All right. I'm a very adventurous person, and I love to travel. Of all the Disney parks in the world, which park would you most like to visit, and why?
Obviously, Hong Kong. Either Tokyo Disney Sea or Tokyo Disneyland, because I feel like it's like top tier as far as the rides go with like thing. Like that's number one on my list.
There's a man after Tom Corliss's heart tonight.
He's the next contestant.
Patrick, same question for you.
I'd probably choose Disneyland Paris. That way I can appreciate Disney World more. I feel like you have to see disaster in order to appreciate what we have, considering everything they've taken away.
Wow, nice answer. Yeah, yep. All right, 2 great answers, Andrea. 3 questions down, 4 to go. Go ahead and ask your 4th question, starting with Patrick this time.
All right. Which Disney character do you relate to the most and why?
Oh, that's totally easy. Baymax. I'm all about the warm hugs. That's simple. That's yeah. I mean, it's either Baymax or the Beast, but I gotta go Baymax just because. I mean, he's freaking adorable.
Soon, Baymax and the Beast will be in the same cinematic universe, so that's fantastic. John, same question for you.
So personality-wise, I think I relate most to Stitch because I have ADHD and I'm all over the place when it comes to things. So I relate most to Stitch.
This is amazing.
Fantastic. All right. Question number 5. Back to John to start this one.
All right. Out of all the Disney princesses, which one would you consider your perfect match and why?
That's a hard one. I'm gonna have to say Belle because she is both cunning and she's also extremely intelligent and she can fight on her own.
All right. Over to you, Patrick.
I'm gonna just go with Meredith because I mean, think about it. I could do whatever I wanted to and know that no matter what, I'd be safe. Like I could literally be, nothing for the rest of my life, and Meredith would take care of me.
Fair. All right. Question number 6. I think we're back. We're back.
That's the best segment ever.
It really is. I think we're starting with Patrick on this one. Go ahead and ask your 6th question, Andrea.
All right. If you could only watch the Star Wars originals, prequels, or sequels for the rest of your life, which set of films would you pick and why?
I think the only answer that you can actually say there is the originals because it's the only time you actually have, Han, Leia, and Luke together. I mean, you can't. I mean, this is such a horrible conversation to have before a date. Let's just know.
I know who I'm picking. Me too. Andrew.
John, over to you.
As far as like I'm a huge Star Wars fan. It would have to be the original trilogy, but specifically The Empire Strikes Back. That's one of my all-time favorite Star Wars films.
All right, so the originals. All right, your 7th and final question. Go ahead and ask this one to John, please.
Okay. I have an orange cat at home, so naturally Thomas O'Malley from the Aristocats is my favorite Disney animal. Which Disney animal is your favorite and why?
Oh man. Again, I'm gonna have to say Stitch, just because I think he's like one of the most coolest characters there is as far as like animals. A lot of animals that I have are always different, where like they're not normal. The cat acts like a dog.
Yeah. All right, now over to Patrick.
Oh, this one's super easy for me, going with Pascal from Tangled, because, I mean, once again, in line with Merida, like, Pascal would take care of everything. Pascal can literally do anything. Boom.
What can't Pascal do? Yeah. All right. Well, those were your 7 questions, Andrea. Hopefully you learned a little bit about both John and Patrick. Got a few ideas in your head who you're picking tonight, and but we're going to hold that answer. Well, actually, we're not taking a break right now, right? We're taking a break just between the games. That's great? All right. Cool. So we're not going to give you that much time, Andrea. Sorry about that.
Sorry, Larry Elder's on next.
Yeah, we got to get out of here. We got to clear the studio. Someone else has to come in here. No, all right. So, first of all, thank you. Good job to both John and Patrick answering those questions. I know it's really hard to be put on the spot with questions like that and answer them really quickly. So you both did a great job tonight. So, Andrea, this is the moment. This is the moment. It's John or Patrick. And we're gonna, whoever you choose, we're gonna send the 2 of you out on a date at Walt Disney World. So, who will it be?
Okay, can I take just a second?
Of course, you can. We will talk amongst ourselves.
We're running short tonight, so that'd be great.
I'll be fast.
I know Pete liked a lot of the. You could put the camera back on me. You don't have to have it on her while she's thinking. That puts a lot of pressure on her.
I want whoever picked Tokyo and the original trilogy.
Yeah, you like that. Yeah, so
I know Lauren took great offense to Disneyland Paris being run down.
Oh, we got all Slytherins here too. I like the Harry Potter question. That was a good touch.
Good so question. Now we've expanded our question from earlier. What is the more losery thing to play? Is it Pottermore, Dungeons and Dragons, or Minecraft? What is Pottermore? I don't even know. It's an app. Of course you
Wait,
know
so you
what
can
it
take
is.
the test 4 times if you don't like your house?
Just like you did in high school. You can take the test 4 times.
No, you cannot take it. If you try to retake it, they'll give you the same house.
No one can hear you. You're not mic'd. Tired of non-mic'd people talking on my show.
I turned my mic on just to respond, to buy her time.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm ready.
She's ready. She's ready. She's got it. Camera back on Andrea. All right, Andrea, here it is. Moment of truth. Who is it going to be?
All right. It's going to be Patrick.
Patrick. All right. So, first of all, do we have Patrick on cameras?
His camera's off.
His camera's off. Patrick, can you try to turn your camera on? While he's doing that, let's say hi to. Let's actually first meet John. So John, here we go. Look at that room. When he came on,
he's got a Cementosaurus plush. Come on.
Wow.
That was fantastic.
Posters, fresh haircut.
I know. Yeah.
Wolf is
got
very
ready for
interested
this.
in the Funkos.
Good choice, Andrea. Good choice.
No,
he
she
didn't choose
Wolf.
him.
Jerk.
This is the one going
Wolf is the meanest person on this show.
Anyway, John, thank you so much for playing tonight. The cool thing is, you never know what's going to happen in 2022. A couple of years ago, one of the guys that wasn't chosen for the date came back the next year and was our contestant and got to ask the question. So, maybe next year.
But for being brave, we're going to send you some core bucks. So.
We are.
Thank you for. I know it's a big risk. We appreciate you taking.
So, John, great answers. Really appreciate it tonight. Thank you so much. Have a great night, John.
Thank you guys for having me. Have a good night.
You too.
John,
all right, so let's meet Patrick. Bring Patrick on. Hello, Patrick.
Hey.
How you doing? Is that Hogwarts behind
he
you?
definitely likes Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It is Hogwarts.
Nice. All right, so Andrea, meet Patrick right here. So say hi to Patrick, Andrea.
Hi, Patrick.
Hi, Andrea.
So Andrea and Patrick, we're going to send both of you out on a date at Walt Disney World as soon as we can. So we're going to talk off camera about that and get both of you together. We won't make it too awkward here to try to talk on this and back and forth because that's kind of weird. So we won't put you on the spot to do that.
But you know anything, Nick really likes to avoid weird.
I do. Yeah. So, but anyway, let's put Andrea back up on the screen, though. I do want to hear from cringe. Andrea, so
That's yeah.
was there like a defining question that Patrick gave, or what kind of gave him? Or answer. What kind of gave him the edge here?
His answers were kind of more humorous, and that's always the quality that I look for. So that's kind of the deciding point for me.
Now, when we put him on screen, you saw the Hogwarts castle behind him. I mean, sparks flew. Come on. A little bit.
I can only appreciate it.
I like Nick always making this more awkward than it already is.
Fantastic. All right.
Always appreciate it.
So, Andrea and Patrick, thank you so much. We'll be in touch, and we'll get you guys together. We really appreciate you playing the dating game.
I wish I could barely hear.
Yes.
That sounds great.
There they go.
Okay. We're going to...
Thanks, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We have another round, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we're going to turn the tables when we come back with more tonight. Stick around. Woo!
Pressing Issues is the spin-off of the WDW News Today podcast segment as a long-form panel discussion in which some of the brightest minds of WDWNT analyze the biggest stories of the week and their impact on the Walt Disney Company, its parks, guests, and cast members. Join us every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, or afterward on the WDW News Today podcast feed.
When it comes to your happily ever after, we all agree that a Disney fairy tale wedding is the most magical one of all. It's too bad that Disney charges upwards of $1 trillion just to let you get married even close to a theme park. If you don't have that kind of money at your disposal and you're looking to get hitched at the vacation kingdom of the world, then call us at Unofficial Disney Fairy Tale Weddings. We comb through every available space at the Walt Disney World Resort to find empty, vacant, or unsupervised spots in which to perform your wedding ceremony. Our most popular venues include Impressions de France, the Quiet Pool at Caribbean Beach, Uno de Cinquenta at Disney Springs, the dark part of the People Mover, Spice Road Table, and more.
How about Cinderella Castle?
What, do you want us to get caught?
So these are not authorized?
What do you think unofficial means? Anyway, just listen to these testimonials.
My wife and I love Splash Mountain, so we were told to book our fast passes for 7 a.m. Not only did we have the whole ride to ourselves,
because nobody wants to ride a log flume at sunrise,
but we had plenty of time to complete the ceremony after the cast member held our log at the top of the drop hill for over an hour.
They didn't hold it. The agent pretended to get out, so they stopped the ride.
We also now conduct ceremonies in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Get hitched in the queue for Rise of the Resistance and have your reception there too. Each of your attendees will receive bottled water and Lay's potato chips at no additional charge. After your reception, get aboard a luxurious Walt Disney World motor coach and get whisked back to your all-star music honeymoon suite. Call today for pricing, availability, and more information. Unofficial Disney Fairy Tale Weddings. It's a Disney wedding for non-billionaires.
Disney's Magical Express will no longer be servicing Orlando International Airport come January 1st, 2022. What are you going to do, take an Uber like a trash person? Are you going to take a minivan? That isn't going to exist either. Why don't you take a ride in Nick's Maxi Van? Nick's Maxi Van is proud to be the only thing in Orlando launching October 1st, 2021. Just schedule your trip online and Nick will give you his personal phone number. Hell, even if you don't schedule it, he might give it to you. Coordinate your pickup time with Nick and we'll greet you at the airport at your baggage claim. Don't worry about getting your bags, Pete ran onto the tarmac and got them for you. Once we have you and your luggage, and have successfully shaken the fuzz, it's into the maxi van. This tricked-out 1989 Chevrolet G20 will whisk you away in style to your $300 a night hospital-themed room at Disney's Pop Century Resort. Inside, find a selection of assorted candies and chocolates, already open soft drinks, and inexpensive foot baths at every seat. You can also enjoy our personal entertainment center featuring DVD copies of We're Back and That Thing You Do, but not before watching a charming video preparing you for your vacation hosted by Maria of Chatter Me Disney. For a more personal experience, feel free to turn off the TV and listen to Nick's favorite water park stories. Once we arrive at your destination, we'll drop you off at the guard shack while Pete argues with security as to if a mobile food order is valid for resort parking. What convenience! So don't worry about your transportation any longer. You won't have to wait 60 minutes for a smelly bus full of tourists and hope that your luggage made it on board with Nick's Maxi Van service. Again, the only attraction in Orlando, launching October 1st, 2021. Book tonight by calling 407-WDIDNEY or online at geocities.com/NickMaxiVan257100121.
I'll be waiting for you. I'm already there. Just look outside your window.
This is where the early planning is taking place for our so-called Disney World project.
It is a showplace dedicated to entertain, we hope, with a purpose.
The biggest celebration Walt Disney World has ever seen. Its 50th anniversary.
Welcome back to the Dating Game. Can we play that intro again?
I gotta do
wait,
something
do you have something?
first.
Oh, he's got something.
Guys, come on. I'm still here. I didn't go home. I'm not like Pete where I just leave after my segment.
What? I did that once.
Yeah, once. Let's see what's happening this week on Nintendo Switch. This week on Nintendo Switch, Pokemon Rose Gold.
Nah.
Gotta catch them all. You gotta get the bag and the wristlet and the spirit jersey, and they're already all gone. The scalpers got them. All right, Nick, now you can go.
Play the intro again. It's really good. Yeah. Virtual dating game, round 2. This time, let's turn the tables a bit. It'll be the guy asking the questions this time. Let's see how often I call Andrew Andrea. Let's bring Andrew on and meet our bachelor. Good evening, Andrew. Can't hear Andrew. Is that us or him? I think it's us. Hit the audio button. Andrew, hi. Hi. There we go. Yeah, we got you now. Hey, Andrew. All right, good to meet you, Andrew. So we want to, before we meet the female contestants, we want to know a little bit about you. So, really what, the dating game, you saw this, what made you apply for the dating game?
So I'm recently moved down here. So I'm from upstate New York.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to meet someone new down here.
All right. Well, it's a great way of meeting new people. A virtual dating game on a internet radio show or video show, whatever we are, TV show. Yeah.
This is on TikTok now.
Oh, are we? Okay.
We didn't tell you.
Doesn't that mean they should be singing?
We're on Twitch right now.
Okay.
It's D&D on after.
This is going so fast.
D&D is on, and then Lauren with Minecraft.
Technology is flying by me.
Lineup tonight.
All right. All right. So, Andrew, you faxed over some questions. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. Whatever. So, Andrew, before the show, you gave us you came up with 7 questions that you're going to ask the 2 female contestants tonight. But before we get to your questions, let's say hi to our 2 contestants. First of all, we have Julia. Hello, Julia.
Hello, how are you?
Doing great. Thanks for joining us tonight. And also playing is Hannah. Good evening, Hannah.
Hello, how are you?
We're doing great. We're doing great. Andrew's doing good as well. And Andrew is ready to ask you 7 questions to get to know you a little better. So, Andrew, let's start with your first question. Go ahead and ask it to Julia.
All right. What land at Magic Kingdom best fits your personality?
Oh, that's a good one. I would say Tomorrowland probably. Just because I like electronics and thinking about the future and stuff. So I'd say, yeah, Tomorrowland.
All right. Hannah, how about you? Same question.
I would say Fantasyland. I love just dreaming, and I'm such a dreamer. I just love having a way to live out a fantasy and just really good at Fantasyland.
All right, Andrew, 2 good and different answers there.
Those are different, Nick. Very good.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. I know my lands. All right, Andrew.
Jungle Land. Old West Land.
Andrew, let's ask your second question here, starting with Hannah on this one.
On a rainy day, would you rather go to the parks or stay home and hang out watching Disney Plus?
Oh, I think that's a pretty easy question. Go to the parks, totally. I'm not gonna let a little rain scare me away. In fact, I think it's better to go when it's raining because it does scare people away, and I'm just a wait time.
All right. And Julia, same question.
Okay, I would probably say maybe go to the park for like the first half of the day, and then Disney Plus for the second half.
Oh, best of both worlds there. All right. All right, 2 questions down. Let's go ahead and Andrew ask the third question, starting with Julia.
Who is your favorite Disney couple? Why?
Okay, I would say Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. Because they're super adventurous, and I like going on random adventures and stuff. So.
All right. And Hannah, same question.
I would say Anna and Kristoff because they're constantly supporting each other, and they always look like they're having fun no matter what they're doing.
Mine is the 2 R5 units that save you on Rise to the Resistance. They're my favorite couple. My favorite couple.
All right. Let's ask the fourth question. Go ahead, Andrew, starting with Hannah on this one.
All right. If you could choose any restaurant on Disney property to dine at, either quick service or table service, what would you choose?
Ooh, that's a hard question. Honestly, I've been thinking a lot about going to Wooden Lunchbox because I haven't been there in forever, and I really miss those little cheese and the ponchos.
All right. Julia, how about you?
I would probably choose the Sci-Fi Dine-In at Hollywood Studios. Their milkshakes are really good, and just like the overall environment, I like that. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, looks like he got a lot of agreement in this studio. And next we'll go. That was 4 questions. We have 3 left, Andrew. Hopefully you're getting a good idea of Julia and Hannah's personalities so far. Let's ask question number 5, starting with Julia.
Which Disney movie do you believe has the best soundtrack?
Oh, okay, that's a really hard one. But I would say the one I'd like to sing along to the most would be any Frozen. Either 1 or 2. Probably 1, though.
All right, the Frozen soundtracks being Julia's favorite. Hannah, how about you?
Yeah, I would have to say Frozen 2. I really like the songs in there, especially out of the outtakes. I feel like people don't talk about them as much, but they're really good.
Yeah. All right.
They're telling you to slow down in the chat, Nick.
Slow down.
What is something to say? Give them some time to know each other, Nick. Damn it.
Wait, are they getting married right after the
No,
show? Don't we?
no, they're not.
Oh, okay. All right. I sorry, I just rushed things.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 6, Andrew. Starting off with Hannah this time.
All right. If you could choose, or if you could live in a Disney hotel for a month, which hotel would you choose and why?
I think I would choose the Contemporary Hotel. I think it's really convenient, especially to Magic Kingdom, and also having the Monorail right through there. It's very, very convenient. Plus, I just love the views that you can get of Magic Kingdom from the rooms.
It's incredible.
Hannah choosing the Contemporary. Andrew, excuse me, Julia, what's your answer to that question?
I would definitely say the Boardwalk. I like that you're able to walk to both Hollywood Studios and Epcot, and there's so much to do there, especially at night, so you're never really bored.
Jelly roll!
Yeah, Pete's vote on that one.
Still close. See what else.
Nice walking distance to Jelly Rolls. All right, well, very, very different answers here so far. We have one question left, Andrew, so go ahead and ask your last question to Julia.
If you were to spend the day watching Disney movies, which ones would you choose and why?
Oh, okay. Well, my favorite would have to be Meet the Robinsons, but back in that, probably Lion King. I really like that movie. That's like a go-to one for me, so.
All right. And Hannah, how about you?
I would say all of the Star Wars movies. It would be so fun just to sit down and do a whole marathon, especially the prequels. I love the prequels and the originals. I love all of them, honestly. It'd be a great marathon.
All right, very good. So, Andrew, through those 7 questions, you got to know a little bit about Julia and Hannah there, a lot about their, movies and music that they like, what they like doing at the parks, their favorite characters. So hopefully you have a good idea of who you're going to choose tonight. We're going to give you a couple minutes, though. We're going to give you a couple minutes. I know we had there were some, good answers that we agreed with here. Sci-Fi Diner,
Sci-fi
fantastic,
always,
always. And I think the only question they agreed on was the best soundtrack. They both into Frozen.
But didn't she pick Frozen 2?
No, I think she meant Frozen also. 2. Oh, did she mean Frozen 2?
I'm pretty sure she meant Frozen 2.
Oh, interesting. Hannah, did you mean Frozen 2 or Frozen also?
Frozen 2.
Frozen 2, all right.
I agree with that. I like
yeah.
Into the Unknown. I know people don't.
Yeah.
I like that a lot better than Let It Go.
Power ballad.
Very good. All right. Very good.
Oh, you Lost in the Woods, yeah. Yeah. It's the only good moment in that movie.
Yeah, the soundtrack is good.
The movie's a little rough. Yeah, the music's good. It's like Hunchback. I watch for the music and then I don't want to see the rest of the movie.
Yeah, we should stay for the great moments.
All right, so
Weezer? What are you talking about?
Weezer did Lost in the Woods.
Weezer did
Wait,
Lost
did
in
they?
the Woods?
Oh my
I
goodness.
didn't even know that.
No.
Can we play it in the post show?
Yeah, please.
Copyright strike?
Not on the
show, it
post
doesn't
show.
matter.
Anything goes on the post show. Stay tuned, Wigs member.
Going shirtless.
All right, Andrew, we stalled long enough. It's time to choose, Andrew. Will it be Julia? Will it be Hannah? Who is it?
It was hard to choose, but I'm going to choose Hannah.
Hannah! All right. So let's bring on Julia first. Let's say hi to Julia. Hi, Julia.
Hi.
How you doing? Well, first of all, thank you for playing the dating game. Obviously, it's hard to answer these questions on the spot, so you're a great sport. Thank you for doing that. And we really appreciate you playing along with us this evening. Thank you.
I think we had her muted.
Oh, she muted?
Oh, okay.
All right. So let's bring on Hannah now. Let's meet Hannah. Hello, Hannah.
Hello.
So congratulations. We're going to send you and Andrew on a date at Walt Disney World. Look at all those ears behind you. I think you have as many ears behind you as Andrew does those Mickey plush. So, yeah.
I do. I have one now.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we want to bring back on Andrew. Andrew, say hi to Hannah.
Hi.
Hi.
Fantastic. Again, like I said, I've tried not to make things awkward, but I'll probably say something that does make things awkward. But anyway, we really appreciate both of you being on the show tonight. That was fantastic. And we're going to send you on the date courtesy of WDWNT to a restaurant at Walt Disney World. And we appreciate both of you playing tonight. Andrew, before we let you go, just the same question I asked Andrew at the end. Was there a deciding factor here? Was there one or two answers that Hannah gave that really clinched it for her?
It was definitely the rainy day at the parks.
Oh yeah. So,
You want to say both?
yeah, but I think so, right? Is it, Hannah?
Why not both?
Why not both?
Oh no, I said go for it. Go for the day.
Oh, just go for the day. Okay. All right. Cool.
Just bring an umbrella.
Spend the day in the rain, right? I know. I like that too. No lines. It's fantastic. All right. So Andrew and Hannah, thank you for playing the dating game tonight. We really appreciate it. 2 great games. We have 2 matches tonight. We made 2 lovely matches. Andrew and Hannah, and also Patrick and Andrea. And we'll send them both on dates at Walt Disney World at a restaurant. We'll figure that out. We'll be in touch, and then we'll keep in touch and see how things go. That'll be fantastic.
We're not sending a camera crew this year, thanks to COVID.
Oh, I'll be there.
Oh, we'll be there.
With
I will be
COVID,
there.
Nick will be there.
Yeah. I mean, maybe.
Nick will be there somewhere.
I mean, what? All right, so thank you. I hope everybody enjoyed WDWNT, the virtual dating game this year. Hopefully this time next year we could have people back in person in the studio for this.
Yeah. Hopefully we can do a lot of things in person next year.
Hopefully.
That would be great.
Yes.
Lauren looks concerned about something. You lost something. Okay. Just play short people again. We have extra time.
Wait, do we have
Yeah, do it. Give the people short people.
Short people.
And then some hacks, some food hacks. Give them what they want.
From the boot vlog.
The WDWNT boot vlog. Boot vlog in some other language probably translates into something very bad. No. We've had enough of us singing for 1 week, probably. No.
Short people can't see the tile. Short people can't see the tile. Short people can't see the tile they bought. They got this thing back 1999, and now they wanna see it when they come back this time. The photo looks bad, it colors your teeth, and now can only see it stand on the tips of your feet. Disney don't want no short people. Don't want no short people. Don't want no short people around here. Short people are just the same as you and I. Just want Disney to keep this ugly thing until they die. Short people got nobody. Short people got nobody. Short people got nobody to lift them up. They got little baby legs and they stand so low. Put the belt loop on soaring every time they go. And Chef Mickey's their need a booster seat. The resort bed under the TV is where they sleep. They got short little legs that dang on Magical Express. They could probably fit in a toy truck from heaven. Don't want no short people. Don't want no short people. Don't want no short people around here. Check the minimum height requirement before you ride. Oh yeah, 40 inches, says Randy. Can't see my photo.
Pizza, or where you can create some of the best fusion cuisine on the whole property. We've got an amazing food hack for you today, only on WDWNT. Hey everybody, it's Eric from WDWNT, and today we're talking about those amazing food hacks that the Disney pros might know, but maybe you don't, like how to combine two great foods into an amazing combination, or how to save money while at the same time letting you know about a restaurant that's been hiding right in front of our faces for years at the Magic Kingdom. This food hack takes us first to Pinocchio's Village House. Now, I know the name sounds German, but it turns out Pinocchio's actually Italian. And Italy and Germany just used to be on the same team in a war or something, which may have caused some confusion while theming this restaurant. Anyway, executive chef Pinocchio actually cooks up a really amazing pizza, which they call flatbreads. Now, what you may not know is that Pinocchio's Village House shares a building with It's a Small World, so he has a fresh supply of ingredients all the time. Things like goat cheese, goose eggs, and singing cactus, making this the closest thing to a farm-to-table restaurant you'll find at the Magic Kingdom. Now, you do have to use Disney's mobile ordering feature, but trust me, this one is going to be worth it. Now, you can select any flatbread you want, but for this food hack, we went with pepperoni. After just a few minutes, our fresh pepperoni pizza was ready, and I think you will agree this looks amazing. Now, what about the second part of this food hack? Well, as some of you may know, you can spend a lot of money on toppings at Walt Disney World. One smart mom even recently spent over $47 on a personal pizza by loading it up with too many toppings. But that's where the hack comes in. Just a short walk from Fantasyland is a little-known restaurant called Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. Now, if you haven't heard of this restaurant, don't feel bad, you're not alone. This restaurant is only open every single day, all day. Again, with mobile order, we were able to slide in quickly to retrieve our order. Now, we folded our pizza up in a backpack to carry it over, but you can really carry it over any way you want, maybe on your head or even in a stroller. Now, we ordered a bacon cheeseburger, but here's the deal. That cheeseburger has beef, bacon, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and a bun. And if bought individually at Via Napoli, these toppings alone would have cost you more than $30, not to mention the endless toppings bar here at Cosmic Rays. Add to that a fantastic ambiance with songs played by that guy from Alf, and it's no wonder this spot is so popular with locals. Now, once you find your seat, we recommend using the plate your pizza came on and flipping the pizza upside down. This adds a ton of flavor with a little crunch on top. It also turns all the things beneath it into toppings. The meal also comes with fries, so if you're feeling extra adventurous, there's another free topping hack right there. Now, like all Italian food at Disney World, this dish is to die for. And the addition of the artisan burger from Cosmic Rays is one of our most genius food hacks yet. This food hack will leave both your stomach and your wallet full. Try this food hack. Tell us how you felt about it in the comments. Like and subscribe. For WDWNT, I'm Eric Morton. We'll be back next week with more food hacks.
So much good stuff.
Whiteboard dance
That was a good
one. But
I was laughing.
Well, I know we have a couple minutes left, but we're done. That's it.
As long as we laugh.
That's all I've got.
No, that was good, though.
So until next week, remember, kids, love is an open door. Good night.
Love is an open door.
Cue the finale. Cue the
Open door.
Nope. All right. Back to Spencer dancing.